Hello! How do you do? Nice to see you, hope you're all okay, and welcome back to... The Ultimate Team Rant, Part 2. I know, it's been a while, but the thing is, I've been putting this one off, because the last one was an absolute nightmare to do, and I really don't want to have to do it again. But do not worry, I'm planning on making this one a little shorter, so it won't be as sufferable to make off to... oh, fucking cunt. I'm planning on making this one a little bit shorter, so it'll be a bit more sufferable... no, a bit more sufferable... oh, fucking... Look, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to see if I can trim this video down in terms of production time and in terms of watch time. So without further delay, let's begin, shall we? So in my previous video, we talked about the bullshit economy. How the market's convoluted. The inflation's so bad it makes the UK economy look fan-bloody-tastic, to the point where the two eventually collide and make an absolute shit show. Which I always find kind of stifling. I mean, by EA's own admission, you can play this game for free. So why is it that all the prices in the game seem determined not to let me? I mean, it's a bit contradictory, don't you think? Now, I'm not saying that EA control the inflation, but I'm just saying I don't exactly see them condoning it. And then on top of that, we also have the packs, and well, here we go. I really do not like the pack system. It's made out to be this very important asset to building your ultimate team, but from my experience, they're completely useless. You invest most of your coin, and then you end up getting nothing in return. So the whole thing seems rather futile, and the only chance you have of getting something decent out of a pack is if you buy them in a large quantity. But to buy them in a large quantity, you're going to need a lot of coin, and to get a lot of coin, you're going to have to play this game a lot. Or you can do the alternative thing and pull out your wallet. Yep, I think you know where I'm going with this one. FIFA Points. Hey, a little trivia for you. Did you know that FIFA Points didn't exist back in FIFA 12? Nope. You just paid your money, bought the pack, and that was it. But then for some reason in FIFA 13 they brought in FIFA Points and didn't care to explain why. They don't appear to do anything. You're still spending money, it's just now it doesn't look like it anymore. Which might have been the idea, actually. Well, according to the Ultimate Team website, FIFA Points make everything fast, simple, easy, and cheap. Which is technically, true. But you could have done this stuff anyway, couldn't you? I mean, don't you guys control the prices? Why do FIFA Points make things cheaper? Don't you control the interfaces? Why not make them smoother? Why not let players buy packs in bulk and then they don't have to keep buying them individually and leaving the game to go to the store? And why the hell is every single major title now starting to copy you? It's a bit strange, don't you think? You see, I don't have a problem with the studio monetizing its video game. I have a problem with the way that they're doing it. Because currently, right now, every single one of them seems to be doing it very poorly. And similarly, allow me to demonstrate. So welcome to Dave's, money-making evil tutorial. Firstly, you want to take an item and price it. Now, when you price an item, you gotta make sure that it's fair and respectful to the gamer's time. So I would consider a very reasonable price somewhere in the region of about that. Next, you want to make obtaining the item as strenuous as possible, because you don't want them to earn it for free. Then charge them money to go there quick, and you just monetize your game. Hey! Now, I will be honest, FIFA aren't the prime culprits, but they certainly take the piss. I mean, if I was to try and earn this team you see right before your eyes, which would be okay if my chair wasn't creaking when I fucking talked. Damn you! You are talking of a considerable amount of time. I proved it in my previous video, I'm not going to do it again. But if this team costs like 5 million and I make like 500 per game, you do the math. Basically, I play Rainbow Six quite a lot. No! And currently, as I'm looking on my phone right now, I've not even played 1,000 games of multiplayer yet, and I love that game. So when you present to me on a football game that I have to meet a certain criteria of matches in order to achieve a certain team I want to acquire, I say no! I'm not playing this shit 2,000 times! Have you played this game? It's a pile of wank! I don't... Fucking hell, that game, that was guttural. Wank. I'm serious though. This game is shit. I mean, if you played the multiplayer on Ultimate Team, you know what I'm talking about. And that brings me on to my final point. The scripting. Yeah, we're going to talk about scripting. Now, this is normally controversial and usually results in somebody leaving a very angry comment.
Scripting isn't real. You're just saying it because you suck and you're trying to cover that up. Or something. I don't know. Hashtag penis.
Now, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about because you might not know what scripting is, especially if you don't play FIFA. It's this idea that the game can make you lose by screwing you. Now, no one knows if it's intentional or if it's glitched, but it seems a bit convenient how it happens at the wrong time every single time, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, I could go on a lengthy explanation as to how scripting might be real, but that would take forever. So what I've decided to do is I'm just going to show you a bunch of clips and you can see for yourself what a pile of shit this game is. Going AWOL. Now, as you can see from this example, this particular dude is being attacked down his left flank, where he apparently has acres of space. The opposition cuts inside, penetrates his box and scores a goal. But that's not the problem. See, the reason this guy has a lot of space to pull off this attack is because the guy who's supposed to be defending it decided to bugger off. Where the hell is he going?
I'm going on an adventure!
I can't personally understand what the hell's going on here, but it seems a bit convenient that he went forward from this position. How convenient. This is what I'm talking about. We've already done the first clip, and I'm already pissed off. It's not even mine. Oh yeah, by the way, you should probably subscribe to this guy's channel. He let me use this clip. Goalkeepers. Remember back in FIFA 13, and they were really crap? Well, guess what? They're still shit.
The most mentally challenging position on the pitch is now realistically represented in the game and is truly next generation.
Hoy no ha sido su partido. El técnico ya llamó
They're just too bloody inconsistent, for Christ's sake. I mean, you'll come up against one guy and his keeper will be like Thor.
Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for...
But then, you know, my keeper gets a simple situation to deal with and he can't even do it properly. For example, this was from like FIFA 16, right? The guy gets through on goal and I've got Tim Howard to defend me. All you have to do is catch the ball. And yet what does he do? He decides to slide tackle, completely miss, and I concede. Top notch. Brilliant. Nice goalkeeping there. Ghosting. So this guy's being attacked down his right flank. The opposition passes the ball and cuts it straight through the middle of his defence, which subsequently leads to his striker putting it in the back of the net. Yeah. But the problem is none of that. It's somewhere in between. You see, the ball apparently passes through his feet and leads to the goal. But when I say passes through his feet, I don't mean down the middle. Like actually through his feet, the physical entity that is his foot. Yeah, apparently that can happen now. And do not say it's an internet problem. How's it happening to me on single player as well? Because that doesn't make any sense, does it? I know there's going to be some EA fanboys out there, but I don't give a fuck. Because a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I was playing as Leeds. Or Everton. Oh, no, who cares? Point is, I was defending, right? They had a corner, they whipped it in, they headed it in, I concede. And I don't get how my defender didn't stop it. He was stood right there. But then I checked on replay, and it turns out it went through his head. Alright. That's fine. I get it. Totally understandable. That can happen, you know. That's just the way it goes. It's just a fucking pile of shit. The ball can now go through feet and faces. tremendous fucking hell. So it can happen in multiplayer and in single player, therefore meaning it's not to do with latency. So, what the hell is it? Anyone gonna explain? Anyone? Anyone? Referees. So in this clip, oh fucking hell. I'm pushing down the right flank with my right back, who loses his marker and cuts inside. I go in for the kill, and he takes me out. But it doesn't matter. I get a penalty! Or not. Apparently. Okay, good refereeing. Thank you very much. How is that not a penalty? It looked like one. Felt like one. I looked on replay. It was one. You don't touch the ball. What's going on? Explain, ref. If they can get that wrong, how do I know they can't get offsides wrong? Oh, wait, they can. Well, okay, I recorded this a while ago. I put my guy through onto goal, and then the offside's just like, no, you're offside. No, doesn't count. And then I was like, okay, fair enough. The game always knows. But then I looked a little closer, and I realized my attacker's perfectly in line with the defender, meaning he's onside. And then just to add cherry on the cake, this guy down here has got his foot over the offside mark, meaning that should be the offside mark there, not here. So they even got the offside mark wrong. So now we can't even trust the officials in a video game, just like in real life. Great, this is actually more realistic than I thought. You know what? Oh god, I should have had that drink. Okay, I might be a little drunk, but I'm still gonna try and do... You know what the real problem with this game is? Skill and knowledge is useless. In most games, when you make mistakes, you learn from them. That's kind of the whole idea. You know what to do next time. But in FIFA, you don't know what you did wrong, so it's hard to learn from your mistake. Especially when you're not the one making it. This is best summarized by free kicks. You see, free kicks used to be useful. You could actually score with them. There was actually a fine art to doing it, because you had to account for things like ball curve, shot power, distance, angle. Whoa, what's that? Skill alert! So EA decided at one of their board meetings that we're going to completely randomize free kicks, so they make fuck all sense. That's brilliant. So now when you take one, you do not know what the fuck you're doing. Like dribbling and corners, it's now become a rather vague element of the gameplay, when it used to be something you could use to your advantage. That's not to say people didn't abuse it and break the damn thing, but that doesn't mean you take it away. Why not find a way of making it more challenging, instead of just randomizing everything that happens like a spin wheel? And in general, not just the gameplay, but the actual game structure is annoying too. It's so repetitive and draining. Create a team, buy contracts. Play a game, buy contracts. Earn coin, buy contracts. Complete a season, buy contracts. It's boring! It's like progress is so slow that it eventually makes you crave it, to the point where paying for it sounds reasonable. It's almost like they designed it that way. Wink, wink. And that brings me on to my final point. No wait, the conclude. Oh fucking hell! Do you know what these three games have got in common? Well, they're all boring, tedious, and draining to play. Oh, and they also have currencies, and they also all make a shit ton of money.
Coincidence? I think not!
It's almost like some evil genius came up with this secret formula in how to get money out of children, and then gave it to the games industry.
I know your son's a big player.
Yes, he is.
Does he spend money on Ultimate Team that you're aware of?
Yeah, I control the debit card and yes.
Well, I think we've all seen your contract, so I think there's plenty of Ultimate Team business to be had.
And for some reason, people don't care. It's like, oh, great. Give me more, please, you stupid, mindless sheep.
1 million FIFA points! And it only cost me about 100 quid. Also...
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, I know it's cool to hate FIFA now. Like, in the sense that the meme comes up, you give it a like, and then you buy the game anyway. But I genuinely hate FIFA, and I'm not buying the next one. I'm a man of my word. I bailed on Call of Duty 5 years ago, and I still haven't changed my mind. Or actually, no, I did get tricked into buying this. Screw you, Will. Hell, I made a promise that if The Last Jedi was not good enough, then I'm finished with Star Wars. And as it turns out, oh, I'm just kidding. It was a good film. I loved how crap it made me feel. And, you know, as the new FIFA is on the horizon, I'm turning my back. Yeah, that's right, you motherfuckers. I'm out. See you later. Yeah. Woo! I'm off to new places. You dick. I just can't take it anymore. Not just the packs, the points, the coins, and scripting. Not even the YouTubers promoting it all. It's... Well, okay, I lied. It's the scripting. It's so bad now, you can't even deny it anymore. They might as well just admit it. Oh, wait, they did. Well, okay, it leaked, but what the fuck ever. And then they more or less designed this game to squeeze cash out of your pocket.
I think we're winning.
They're kind of openly proud to say, why, we're making so much money, why don't we do it to everything else? Well, it turned out really well for you, didn't it? I've had enough. While this is going on, I can't openly support this game with my money. I can't. It's over. That's it. You've lost my loyalty, you've lost my custom, and you've lost my love for football. So piss off. So that's the end of the video. You actually lived to see me upload it. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know why this video took me so long. Maybe it was motivational issues, I don't know. Point is, it's done now and it's out the way. What now? I don't know. I do have more videos planned, for next year. We have loads of Team Seal stuff recorded. I just have to edit it, which, as you know, doesn't take very long. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. Fuck this shit. I've drank too much alcohol. Now I don't know what I'm talking about. Feel free to leave a comment. All likes are greatly appreciated. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I do actually upload a video. God forbid. And, anything else, follow me on Twitter. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.